This issue describes how to correct the camera and working head of the machine, which is very important. If you remove the camera or nozzle head, you need to correct the position. If the working head is knocked or loosened, or the assembly position is inaccurate, the position needs to be corrected. The two spacing has changed, and we need to correct the distance between the camera and the working head. If the nozzle bit is hit, the deformation problem occurs. Correction is also required. The purpose of calibrating the machine is to let the machine know the position of the camera and the working head, as well as the distance between them. If there is no correction, the machine assembly screw position is inaccurate. Here's how to calibrate the machine. This video is more important, please study it carefully. Press the stop button in the handle first. After the machine stops, press the stop button and menu 1 at the same time to open menu 4. This displays the menu for options function. Menu 4 page 2, click on option 4. Open the fourth function. If it shows anywhere else, we have to find page 2. This is page 1. We need to find page 2. Then find the fourth option. CCD camera point function settings. The fourth option function, we move down. Then press OK. Press to enter. Next, enter 2 to calibrate the distance between the camera and the batch head. We are going to enter 2. Enter 2 to enable this function directly. Then we use the handle to move the camera to the test point position. We find a test point location and calibrate the working head. We take a handle and we press X, Y to move. We're going to move the camera over here to the braces. Let's pick a random location as a test point. Calibration involves locating this position, drilling a hole with a drill bit, inspecting the location with a camera, and then calculating the distance between them. Let's look at that position. It's easy to drill out a marker point. Let's see where it's easy to drill out. We drill a marker above this red support block position. Make a marker. Move the working head by pressing the X, Y arrow keys. We use the drill bits in the nozzle to aim at this red support block. We need to make a marker on the surface of this red support block. We align the drill bits with the red support blocks. Then we reduce the speed, press the Z axis, and reduce the height of the working head. Let's switch the speed to low first. Reduce this speed. Switch to slow. It's slow now. When the Z axis descends, this place must be set to slow speed to prevent collisions. Then press the Z axis down. Or switch to slow when about to touch the surface. We slowly move down. We switch to slow, keep moving down. We touch the nozzle to the surface of the red support block. Just touch the surface. The nozzle has touched the surface. You see, the working head is already touching the surface. Just like this is fine. You only need to make contact with the surface. Just touch the surface. After touching the surface, it cannot descend. We need to make a marker on this surface. We simultaneously press the motor rotation button and the motor descent button to create a mark. Press the motor test button. Press this motor test and the drill bit will rotate. Then press the relock button again. We press both buttons simultaneously. This drill bit will drill a mark on this surface. Just press it for about 3 seconds. Press both buttons at the same time. Alright. Then we can only lift in the Z-axis, not move X, Y. We just press this Z-axis up key to lift the working head. Remember, we can only lift up, no pressing X, Y. Switch speed to medium speed. Then press up. This is the marker we just drilled. This marker point. This is the marker we just drilled. And then we hit enter. Then use a CCD camera to locate the newly drilled marker. We aimed this camera at the markers. Aim the camera red cursor at the center of this point. Press the X and Y keys to move. You can use your finger to point to the marker, and it's easier to find the marker. If you can't see clearly, you can adjust the camera's focal length. The marker is here. Here, careful observation is required. This is the marker we drilled out, and we need to move the camera to the center. The marking points are not very obvious, and we observe them carefully. At this location, let's move the red cursor. Using the X and Y axes, move the red cursor to the center of the hole. After moving to the center of the drilling hole, we press the Enter key on the handle. Then prompt that the setting is successful. Press the return and exit buttons. In this way, the machine will be corrected successfully. So that's how you calibrate the machine. If you don't understand anything, please feel free to contact us. www.jhimes.com